Okay, let's start with your name.
My name is Glenn Brown, and I'm a volunteer youth worker for Youth Highland.
Okay, how long have you been volunteering for?
I've been involved with Youth Highland for the last 6 months, maybe longer.
With Youth Highland?
Yeah, with Youth Highland, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And what have you all done with Youth Highland?
Well, I've done mental health first aid
Was that
course.
with Youth Highland?
That was with Youth Highland, yes.
Okay. And
I also did like the the YAA training, which is Youth Achievement Award training.
so the PVVVYA?
Yep.
Okay.
Right. I did that, and then I also did the Introduction to Youth Work, which is just like a 2-day crash course on pretty much what you do as a youth worker, which was great.
Yeah. And what
Yeah.
did you get out of that?
Well, out of the mental health first aid, I got knowledge about people with mental health problems, how to work with them, getting pretty much trained to deal with people with mental health problems properly, which is great with the YAA training. It was pretty much giving you like need to know about giving young people, putting them through their Youth Achievement Award training and stuff like that. And with the Introduction to Youth Work, that was just pretty much a crash course on what you would do as a youth worker, which is great.
Okay, yeah. And what have you got out of Youth Highland? What do you think?
Well, I've got 3 Saltire awards out of Youth Highland. I've got loads of training and a lot more knowledge under my belt, and I've basically got a family.
Okay, and
And I've also got my job as well out of Youth Highland.
your
I'd say.
job, how do you think Youth Highland helped with your job?
I'd say Youth Highland helped with my job because before I came here, I didn't really speak to many people. I was quite a shy person. I was quite a shy person in the way of like talking to people I didn't know. Like I was like scared of going to interviews and that. And I went to this job interview and I just confident, wore a suit, got on with it, and it was great. It was absolutely brilliantly. I just eased into it quite nicely.
Have you heard back from them? Or?
I have heard back from them, yeah, 3 hours after my interview, saying that I start on the 1st of February,
Wow,
which is great.
that must have been exciting.
It was alright, yeah, it's a job, you know what I mean? It's something that will bring me to my next step to hopefully becoming a youth worker.
And why do you think youth work is important?
Youth work is important because children are the future, young people are the future, and as an active role as a youth worker, you've got to pretty much help them and give them a good name instead of having a bad name as like alcoholics, druggies, troublemakers. You want young people to have such a respect. You want young people to have a respectful name, a respected name in their community, which is what you aim to do as a youth worker, and also help a young person with any problem they ever have.
Okay, have you got anything else to add, or is that?
I'd say that. I'd just like to say thank you very much to Gregor Neal, Rhiannon Elder and Claire Nichols for actually giving me this opportunity to do what I'm doing, and of course Claire Stark. The place wouldn't run without Claire Stark, which is great.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.